Good morning, guys. It's Bella. Welcome back to the vlog. My voice sounds like that because I am kind of sick. I've been getting over this cold for like 4 or 5 days and it is so persistent and it's just really giving that winter energy. That is what I'm blaming me waking up so late today on. I need to start working like really soon. I was literally rushing through my morning routine so badly because I haven't been feeling well. It's been so hard for me to wake up in the morning. Also, to add to that, I actually had a change in my work schedule. So I work remotely. I thought it'd be fun to do a little like work from home vlog because I haven't done that in a while. I think it's so fun to see different people's like remote work routines and like just like normal daily life stuff that's like honestly kind of boring but like in a fun way. Guys, I'm feeling rough today. If you cannot tell, you definitely can tell. Who am I kidding? We got the coffee. I'm not gonna lie, it's a little watered down. I also haven't had like a proper morning coffee in a few days because I wasn't feeling well and my stomach was like not vibing. So I also don't think I need it, but I was gonna use this light I saw when I was in New York City. Beth had a light. I don't think it was the same one, but she had one that was like this. It was so helpful, but honestly the lighting is not that bad, so I think we're good. Yeah, we're just gonna go through a little work from home vlog time today. I need to just do normal work things, mostly spreadsheets and emails. I actually kind of love spreadsheets. Emails give me so much anxiety, like completely unfounded anxiety. Like, you know, all those TikToks that are like, I can't tell the difference between writing an email and being attacked by a bear. That's me. Like, that is my nervous system. Guys, add that to the list of things I need to talk about in therapy when I finally find a therapist. Another one of my 2025 New Year's resolutions. I need to write a to-do list for the day. What I like to do at the beginning of the workday, obviously before I start work, I like to write my personal to-do list, and then while I'm working, I like to write down everything I need to do in the workday. Kind of go off of like using my calendar like on my computer is my most important thing. I use that like the most. But then in terms of like daily tasks of things I need to get done, I like to do those on paper. I don't know why. It's just how I am. It works the best for me. I can't tell if it's actively snowing or if it's just like really, really cold outside, but I'm sure we'll venture out to take Vinny on a walk at some point. Yeah, just a 23-year-old girly working remotely who lives at home, aka the biggest introvert diaries you will ever see, which is really funny because my travel vlogs, I feel like I'm like a different person. That's still me, and like I'm not like being fake or anything. Like that's how I am. But I was literally editing one of my New York City vlogs, the very last one before this video. It's insane because I'm either living at home literally like with my mom, working remotely at my desk in my bedroom all day for like weeks, or I'm like with my best friends traveling somewhere fun, doing something like not crazy but like for me very different. Literally, I'm so cold. I need to go grab a sweatshirt. So why am I standing like this? I don't know, but it's already happening, so we're just going with it. I hope you guys are like this, but I feel so guilty when I use the heater. Like, we have a heater in this apartment and I avoid using it like basically as much as possible because heat is so expensive, but it's literally the middle of winter. It's so cold. So I've been trying to purposefully layer instead. And the reason I feel bad is because A, heat is so expensive. B, I'm literally such a spoiled princess and my mom pays for like the electricity and the heat and everything. And yes, I know, I'm so freaking lucky. The other thing, fun fact, is that my entire childhood, if you don't know, I'm from Vermont, and we used wood to heat our house. Like, we had a wood stove and it was like my job as a kid. My chore was to like go bring wood from like the barn into the house. It sounds made up. This is absolutely 100% true. So we always used to heat our house with a literal fire, like the wood stove, and we did have heat, but we only used it in like emergencies when it was like really, really, really cold, or like we ran out of wood, or like it was a big storm or something. And so now I always feel bad for using the heat because like in my head it's like for emergencies only. Probably no one listening can relate to this right now, but I swear 100% true. But anyway, let's go get a sweatshirt because I'm actually so cold right now. Did I wear this yesterday and get it out of my laundry bin? Yes, I did. But I am not embarrassed to admit that. I also just fed Vinny. My mom and I have been trying to do this thing. We're waiting until he doesn't beg to give him his breakfast because he's gotten into this really bad habit, and like it's 100% our fault. Like he's a dog. He's just like really begs for his breakfast in the morning and will like bark and bark and bark and bark until we give it to him, and we've been trying to break him out of the habit. So instead of just doing that when he like begs in the morning, I've been waiting a little bit until he's like calm and not asking for it, and then giving it to him to hopefully teach him that he shouldn't beg for his food like that. But I don't know. I'm doing my best, okay, as the dog sister that I am. It's a little while later. I finished some things I needed to do this morning. I'm waiting for someone to get back to me about something, so I kind of need them to respond before I can move forward with the next phase of the project I'm working on. But I do need to take Vinny for his little walk. I get an hour break each day, and it's really nice because it's not at a set time. So if we want to do like all at once, we can do that. If we want to do like 15 minutes and then like 45 minutes, whatever. So because I don't have any meetings right now that are scheduled, I am just going to take him out right now. And what I like to do is just set a stopwatch for the full hour on my phone, and then I can just keep track. And just because sometimes I don't know if like the walk is going to take 15 minutes or like 16 minutes, whatever. I'm going to start my little stopwatch. Let's go for a quick little walk in the snow. It's very snowy outside. It is now lunchtime, and I have fully graduated to literally having the hood on my head because I'm chilly and stubborn and I don't want to turn on the heat. I know I should. I will get to a point. Give me like, I don't know how long it's going to take me to actually turn on the heat. It's just chilly in here. But also, like I said before, I'm just cold all the time, so that's also fun. But for right now, we're just gonna be cozy in our little hoodie. But it is lunchtime. I did finish up a bunch more work. I got a bunch of meetings scheduled, which was good because getting meetings done is always the hardest thing because everyone's schedules are so complicated, as I know from friendships in adulthood, but also work in adulthood. So I'm really glad that we got that done because that was definitely something I wanted to accomplish. I was also thinking, I was like, oh my gosh, this is why I usually don't vlog that much on work days. Like I want to because I think it's interesting, and like normal life is working. Like that's what it is for most of the time, and I really want to share just normal life things with you guys. Like I think in 2025 I really want to focus on that and make that a priority of just like feeling like we're hanging out doing normal daily stuff together, which is my favorite thing to watch. So that's what I want to make. Work days are really hard because obviously I just have my hour break, which I'm using to do like lunch and chat with you guys and stuff. But then it's just like the morning time that I can talk to you, and then night, which is fine, obviously. That tangent did not really have a point, but this is just me saying whatever I'm thinking, which we love. But I need to go have some lunch. I'm actually really proud of myself because last night I made a really big batch of this vegetable soup that I found on Pinterest. I'll put the link below because I did really like the recipe, but I changed some of the ingredients because we didn't have it. But basically I was like not feeling well, so I really wanted soup. It's cold, so I wanted soup. And I'm trying to clean out like our pantry and our like fridge of food that we haven't been using that much. I just wanted to use it all, and making a soup is a really good way to just like put a bunch of stuff that you haven't been eating in a pot and like make it actually yummy. I'm so happy because now I can eat those leftovers for lunch right now instead of trying to figure out something. Like I have been struggling with not having something already made for lunchtime because I'm honestly too lazy to make something in the hour that I have. Or if I do, it's like a tuna rice bowl, which is so yummy and absolutely my favorite, but I cannot eat that every day. The way my hair like comes out of this hood, I think looks so silly, but it's fine. We're in a silly mood today, so we're good. I need to clean this fridge because it's actually has so much random stuff in it. I go through phases where either I like hate leftovers or I love leftovers. Actually, I don't think it's phases. I think it's specifically what type of food it is. And I'm more inclined to want to eat leftovers if it's from a restaurant or something that I didn't have to make. I don't know if that makes sense, but for this, I am excited about leftovers and I did make it. And yes, we literally just put the soup pot in the fridge because we are lazy. Like I said, it's a vegetable soup recipe, but since we didn't have veggie broth, I used chicken instead. And then I also did a can of mixed vegetables instead of just broccoli because, again, we didn't have it. Oh my god, since it's cold, it's like really thick and it low-key looks kind of gross, but I promise it's really good. I also added some sauteed ground beef in there just because I had some from another recipe that was sitting in the fridge and it was like in there for a few days and I was like, this needs to be used somehow. So I also put that in there, so it is not vegetarian like at all. Actually, the original recipe is not vegetarian or vegan. Actually, is it vegetarian? Girl, I'm too hungry to be talking about this right now. Okay, she's finally heated up. Tell me why I'm so excited about this soup right now. You better fix all of my problems. Just kidding. She can't fix all of them, but some of them, I'm thinking yes. I also have this very sad, wilted looking thing of cilantro. I love a little topping. I freaking love cilantro. Like cilantro and I, besties, I freaking love it on everything, especially tacos. Like if I could just have a taco with like the most ridiculous amount of lime and cilantro on it, I would be so happy. It's gonna be a controversial topic, but do you guys like cilantro or do you hate it? Because I know that some people have the cilantro like gene that makes it taste like soap, which if you have that and you don't like it, I'm not holding it against you. So if you do, I'm like curious, I kind of want to know. She kind of is giving stew, but there's like a lot of potatoes, veggies, ground beef, and yumminess. I'm sitting on the floor, so of course Vinny is very interested in whatever I'm doing. I literally scarfed down that soup so fast. Guys, it was so good, and I know it's so cliche, but I swear soup makes me feel better when I don't feel well. Like it actually made me feel so much better. So I actually wanted to try and set up a couple things, which I'm so excited about. I've never had either one of these items before, so I'm feeling really lucky and happy. I got a monitor for work. This is just a Dell monitor. Work did provide me with this. I did not pay for it with my own money. And also a keyboard to go with it, and I'm so excited and so grateful. I just work from my laptop, so having this is going to make such a huge difference, especially just with different projects and stuff happening in the new year. Like having this is going to be so amazing. I did debate if I wanted to set this up or not because of an undisclosed reason. Let's just say that I got actually two separate things, but these are, yeah, they're not the same thing, but I did get two really exciting emails today of two things that I cannot wait to tell you about until they are like official laid in stone. I'm not going to tell you because I don't want to jinx it. You guys honestly might be able to guess what they are and I'm freaking out, but I have never used a monitor before, so I want to at least see if I can set it up so I know how it works and can kind of like get used to it. Oh, did you see a dog out there? He gets really sad when he sees dogs outside the window and he is inside, which valid, very valid. I just got another really exciting email, but I can't tell you guys what it is yet because it's a surprise. You guys work from home or work for yourself or whatever and you're looking for an affordable, I mean, all this stuff is expensive, but these were more reasonable in terms of monitors and keyboards that I found. These are both on Amazon, and if you're looking for a white basic monitor or a pink keyboard, they're really cute. So I'll link those down below if you guys want them, but again, did not buy these with my own money. So here's what the front looks like. Oh my god, guys, it's so heavy. Okay, this is the Dell, I don't know what it's called. It seems pretty big, but I don't think it's as giant as I'm anticipating. This is the Dell 24-inch monitor, the S2425HS, I think is what it's called. It's big. Like, it's honestly bigger and like longer than I thought it was. But I'm so excited to have this. I don't think I'm going to be able to use it for a while because I now realize that the input for the laptop is also an HDMI cord. So I'm probably going to have to get some kind of adapter for that. I might have one somewhere, but I'm not going to spend time looking for it right now. Yeah, so we cannot use it right now, but eventually we will. And also it's cool that it like tilts. So you can use it like up and down depending on how you're standing, which is fun. It's more of a grayish white than it looked online. So if you're thinking of getting it, it is more of like really, really light gray. And he is sniffing the camera right now. But I do think it's... Okay guys, it is 5 o'clock. You can kind of tell that I had to put my light on because it's already pitch black outside. I'm so excited for the spring and the summer when it's not going to be super, super dark immediately after I get done with work. That would be so great. I've been trying to keep myself accountable for doing things after work besides just like doom scrolling for like several hours, because I definitely do that and I'm trying to stop / lessen it. I'm going to do some little random things before I have dinner and take the dog out and stuff. I just want to like tidy up. I've been trying to do this consistently and like just like tidying up the kind of like living room area and stuff before my mom gets home from work. Like I have time and it's like mostly my mess if I'm gonna be so honest. I think I'm just gonna tidy up my room and then tidy up the living room a little bit. Might make myself a little bev. I don't know what we have. I haven't gone to the grocery store in a while, and then I do not need to make dinner tonight because I'm going to have the soup that I had for lunch for dinner because it's really good and it's already made. I want to see if this light makes any difference. Also, where should I clip it? Okay, is that better than before? I will like look at the footage. Honestly, all I think it's achieving is showing you how shiny my forehead is. Like we could work with that. Maybe we'll just do a little bit like that. It's still literally just my forehead shine. Okay. Well, it's the thought that counts, and it'll be helpful for making TikToks. I'm not gonna lie, I've been snacking for the last few hours because I just get really hungry in the afternoon. So I'm not super hungry for dinner yet, but okay. Also, I need to do the dishes. Okay, I keep thinking of things that need to be accomplished, so let's get a head start on that. Probably I'll do the dishes first because they're honestly kind of easy, and I already washed the batches in there. There's just a few more that need to go in the dishwasher, and then I can just put away the ones that are already in here. Actually, let's see if we have anything to drink. I was at Aldi the other day and first of all, they are my favorite grocery store. I love them so much. If you have never shopped at Aldi, you're missing out because it's so affordable and the food is so good. I'm actually obsessed. Like, it's insane. They also make a lot of good like dupe products because they don't really sell a lot of like name brand stuff, like if any. It's all like their own brand, so they make their own versions of like popular foods. Now have this Pops drink, which is like a prebiotic soda dupe, like an Olipop or a Poppy, which I love an Olipop, but we don't have them at Aldi, obviously, so I want to try this, and I did have one of these already, and it was really good. This is the raspberry rose flavor, so obviously it's a Poppy ripoff because they have like I think it's the same. I don't know if it's called the same thing, but it's the same thing. Okay, I think I probably just don't remember that well from the last time I had this, but it was only like a week ago, and I think it was the same flavor. Tell me why this tastes different. It is good, but this one tastes a lot more like rose flavor, which I do like, but it has to be like in moderation because like those type of like floral tastes in food, again, I think are good, but like you've got to have a little at a time. I don't know if I'm just like aware of it now because I'm vlogging and I wasn't thinking about the flavor that much before. Again, still good, but I would probably get a different flavor because I like rose, but I don't love it in foods. I think I'm gonna set a 10-minute timer and like tidy up things. I was just telling my vlog that I was intending to clean up before you got home. And then immediately she walks in the door.
That was my cue.
Yeah, that was your cue to come back home. I told my mom I ran out of hand soap, and look what she brought home for me. It's so cute. And guys, of course, it's pink. Isn't that so sweet? Also, this is the prettiest hand soap I've ever seen. Time to get ready for bed. I did not do that much today, as you guys saw, but I'm honestly really tired. Also, my bathroom fan is like always on. Can you hear it right now? It's so annoying, but I think it's like the unit above me or something, because I swear the fan is off. Like I switch it and I can hear when it's on. Like the fan is in my head, that's all I'm saying. The fan is in my psyche now. Oh my god, okay. Guys, it's literally 8 p.m. When I say I'm like a literal grandma, I am. I saw I put the little hand soap in here. Isn't this so cute? My mom is so sweet. Let's get ready. I've showed you this so many times in vlogs, but this is my favorite face wash. It's from this company called Cura Moon. This is the silky rinse. It's so good. This is a small business. It's women owned. Also, the packaging is so fun. I've never seen a cleanser that looks like this or anything, so that makes it fun. It's like cute and pink and like makes me happy when I look at it. It also smells really good. I normally would never buy anything to wash my face or anything that has a scent in it because I do have sensitive skin. But for some reason, this has never bothered me and it's very, very subtle. Yeah, it's just ceramides and rose water. I also have their matching serum. They sent me these like a while ago and I swear I use them every single day. I really love them. The light is doing its job. I'm actually using it because the only lamp that I have in here, there's no actual installed lighting in this room. So the only lamp that I have is like a floor lamp, but the socket is connected to, it's a whole thing. Anyway, I am going to find something to read on my Kindle and go to bed. It's 9 o'clock, you guys. Who is she? Basically staying up till the wee hours of the morning. Thank you guys for hanging out with me today, and if you want to see more just regular life in your 20s things, the good, the bad, the boring, the normal, the exciting, whatever, we're gonna have it all. If you guys are also in this stage of life or just want to hang out, I hope that you stick around and subscribe because that would be awesome, and then we can all hang out in the vlogs. Good night. I will see you guys in my next vlog.